Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I thought I would do something a little bit different, and I thought that I would do the get to know me tag. I've had my channel here on YouTube now for about a year and I've never done any kind of personal question and answer get to know me videos at all, mainly because I didn't think you guys wanted to know anything about me. But I thought I'd just reached 350 subscribers, thank you all so much, which may not seem like a lot to some people, but to me it really is. When I started this YouTube channel, it was just for a hobby. I'd just come off my first year at university, it was the summer holidays and didn't really have a lot to do, and this was my passion, and I thought, you know what, I'll just kind of see where it goes. And now I've got 350 subscribers, which is amazing for me. So I thought that I would just give it a go and see if you guys want to know a little bit about me. I really like watching these videos on other YouTubers' channels because watching them do tutorials, you don't really get a sense of who they are. You don't know a lot of like their life and what they like and what they do. So I really like these videos because it kind of puts a little bit of background to the face of the person you watch them, and you feel you can get a little bit closer and feel like a little bit closer to them in their videos, if that makes sense. So I just typed into Google the get to know me tag and it came up with 25 questions that get to know me tag. So I don't know if this is the same one that everybody does. I just typed it into Google and that is what I'm going with. Okay, so the first question is, do you have a middle name? Yes, I do have a middle name. My middle name is Jane, so that makes my full name Megan Jane Iredale. When I first started my YouTube channel, I wanted my channel name to be Megan Jane. However, being the technological whiz that I am, it wouldn't let me change my nickname to Megan Jane. It was like, your first name is Megan and your last name is Iredale. That is what it's going to be. Second question is, what was your favourite subject in school? My favourite subject in school would probably have to be drama, theatre studies, performing arts, that kind of thing. It's what I've always enjoyed. I've done it all the way throughout high school and college, and now I'm at university. I am studying contemporary theatre and performance, which kind of includes a little bit of everything. So the performing arts area and industry has definitely been my favourite subject throughout school, but I really did like school when I was younger. So I really did like a lot of other academic subjects like science. I was really big on science as well. Okay, so the third question is, what's your favourite drink? I don't really have a favourite drink. I'm one of those people that go through phases with things. Like, I'll find something and I'll love it and I'll like hoard it and like have it every single day for like 2 weeks, and I'll start to get bored of something and I'll find something else and then I'll love it and I'll hoard it and I'll have it for 2 weeks and then I'll get bored of that as well. So I'd probably say at the minute it's probably green tea. Like, I've gone through a massive phase of loving green teas and flavoured green teas, and I think my favourite flavoured green tea is probably cranberry at the minute. Cranberry green tea, I'm going to have to say. Fourth question is, what is your favourite song? Again, I am such an indecisive person and my songs change all the time. Like, I will hear a song, again, I'll get obsessed with it, and then I'll get bored with it and I'll hear another song, and it doesn't matter whether it's new or old. Like, I'll just hear it and all of a sudden I'll be like, I'm obsessed. But I'll probably have to say that at the minute, I know it's not a song, but I'm really obsessed with Iggy Azalea. I absolutely love her. I think she is amazing. So it's probably going to have to be one of her songs. The most recent one that I was super obsessed with was Trouble with Jennifer Hudson. Fifth question is, what would you name your children? Okay, so I have already planned out the names I would want to give my children, which might be a bit sad for some of you, but I don't really care. So I would love to have a boy and 2 girls, because nearly everyone in my family had a boy and then 2 girls. Like, I've got an older brother and then it's me and my sister. So I would love to have a boy called Daniel, and then I would love to have 2 girls called Catherine and Eva. You never know, those names might change. They possibly will change, being the indecisive person that I am, but at the minute those are the names I'm sticking to. Number 6 is, do you participate in any sports? No, I do not, unless you include dancing. I'm a ballroom and Latin dancer. I take it super seriously. I compete and I do medals, and that is what I would like to kind of further my career in. But specifically sports-wise, no. I spent so many years of my life in high school trying to be the sporty one, trying to fit into sports teams and do really around sports, and it just wasn't happening for me. Like, I now realise, having the insight looking back, that I wasted my life playing sports. Like, I am tiny, I am 5'2", and playing netball was not a good game for me. Like, you had all of these like 6-foot girls that were like spotting me, and I just couldn't get around them. I tried so hard, bless my little heart, but it just did not work for me at all. I tried to do rounders, netball. I was not bad at trampolining, but I wasn't the best. Every sport that we ever did, I tried my very hardest to fit in and get into a team, and it never happened, and at the time it really, really upset me, and now I look back on it as gaining life experience, but I will never ever ever participate in sports ever again. Number 7, what is your favourite book? I actually really have no idea whatsoever what my favourite book could be. When I was younger, me and my sister used to read all the time. My mum would literally have to prise the book away from our hands to get us to sleep at night to stop reading. But then as I got older, I kind of stopped reading as much as I used to. And now I don't think I've quite found a book that I absolutely love. I would go, wow, that is my absolute favourite book. So let's hope that one comes along soon. Number 8, what is your favourite colour? Again, this changes all the time, surprise, surprise. At the moment, my favourite colour, and probably the colour that I love the most all year round, is probably blue. I love blue. If somebody said to me, you know, like going for colour scheme or something, my mind automatically goes to the colour blue. So I think I'd probably have to say like a royal blue is probably my absolute favourite colour. Second favourite colour would probably have to be green. It probably swaps between blue and green quite a few times. Question 10. What's your favourite perfume? My favourite range of perfume is the Ghost range. I absolutely love it. Everyone has their certain fragrance that is just them, and that range is just so me. Everything about them is beautiful. I love the packaging. If you've watched my other videos, you know that I am a sucker for packaging. If it looks nice, I will want it. The bottles of perfume from Ghost are absolutely beautiful. If I had my own perfume range, they would be designed exactly like those. I think my favourite fragrance from Ghost, it's going to have to be a tie. There's 3 though. My very, very first fragrance that I loved from them was Deep Night. But I also love Luminous. And I also love Eclipse. This is a hard one. I'm probably going to have to go Eclipse, which is like the more daytime summery version of Deep Night. Yes, that is what I'm going with. Question 11. What is your favourite holiday? Hands down, my favourite holiday ever is Christmas. I love Christmas. I am one of those people that people hate who love Christmas so much. I will walk out of the house in the morning, I'll be like, oh my god, it feels like a Christmas morning. Or I'll smell something and I'll go, doesn't that just remind you of Christmas? I love Christmas. My mum loves Christmas. Growing up, Christmas was like the time of year that you look forward to most. When Christmas came around, we would start that early. Like, we would milk Christmas to the most. What is the point of like cramming a tiny, tiny amount of Christmas in? Just do it early and have like the most fun. My mum calls Christmas, she says it's free happiness, which to people who don't understand it is like, well, it's not free because obviously you spend so much money at Christmas, but like if you just walk down the street and you're not buying anything and there's like Christmas lights and it's a wintry feel, it just makes you feel happy. So it's like free happiness. You guys probably are like sat there like, no. But to me, I just love Christmas. Everything about Christmas. I adore it. It's my favourite time of year. We joke all the time about having a Christmas room all year round. Like, the idea of my mum having a room in her house that was just set up with a Christmas tree and Christmas lights all year round. So if you come in from work or whatever and you just feel really, really down, you can just go and sit in there and it just instantly makes you really, really happy. Question 12. Have you graduated from high school? Technically, yes, I have graduated from high school, but in England we don't graduate until we graduate from university when we're 21, which is America's equivalent of college. So I went through high school, I've been through college, and I'm now going into my 3rd year of university, which at the end of it, I will graduate from that. Have you ever been out of the country? Yes, I have been out of the country. I've been very fortunate. I've been to France quite a few times. I've been to Italy, I've been to Greece, and I've also been to Malta. Places that I would love to visit in the future that are out of the country would probably be Canada and Alaska, which probably seem like really, really random countries to most people, but something about them just seems so appealing to me. Question 14. Do you speak any languages? No, unfortunately not. I don't speak any languages. When I was in school, I took French and German, but I stopped those when I went to do my GCSEs in year 10, so unfortunately I don't speak any languages. But if I could choose to go and learn a language, it would probably be Greek. Question 15. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have an older brother called Matthew and he is 10 years older than me, and I have a younger sister called Erin, who is nearly 2 years younger than me. So I am the middle of 3 children, which does not bother me at all, but my brother always used to tease me and come and tell me that nobody ever remembers the middle child. Question 16, what is your favourite store? Unfortunately, around where I live, and I know a lot of places in England, we don't have anywhere like America, like Sephora or like malls, places where like we have everything like all in one. Like, I'm so jealous when I watch YouTubers who go to like, it's like Sephora haul, and they come back with the most amazing things. Like, we don't really have anywhere that you can go and find everything that you could possibly want in life. So I would probably have to say that my favourite store or shop at the moment would be Lush. I absolutely love skincare products. I love their face masks, and walking in there, just that kind of like waft of like smell and amazingness just thrills me every single time. Question 17 is, what is your favourite restaurant? My favourite restaurant is gonna have to be an Indian restaurant that is down the road from where I live. It's called Passage to India. Whenever me and my boyfriend go out on a date night, or we want a kind of nice date night in where we get a takeaway and we sit and watch a movie or something like that, we always go to Passage to India because I absolutely love Indian food. Like, it is just the best. Question 18, do you like school? I did like school. I used to love school. I always used to say to my mum that if she wanted to send me away to boarding school that I'd be okay with that, because I don't know why, but I just really liked being at school. Like, I wasn't one of those kids who hated attending school. Like, I quite liked it, which is probably, again, really sad, but I don't care. And then probably when I got to about year 11 and like the stress of everything hit, I was like, I can't be bothered with this anymore. Like, I enjoy university because it's fun, but it is such hard work. So I don't think that I necessarily like it, but I know that I need to do it to be able to have a life. Question 19, who are some of your favourite YouTubers? The majority of my favourite YouTubers have beauty channels, but my favourites are probably going to have to be Sean XO, Jacqueline Hill, Lauren Curtis and Zoella are probably 4 of my absolute favourite YouTubers. Question 20, what's your favourite movie? Again, like every other question of what is your favourite thing, mine changes so often. Like, I go through fads and phases, but that's just the person I am. I love anything Disney related. Like Christmas, I am obsessed with Disney. And then when you combine Christmas and Disney together, it's just like mind-blowing. So whenever I get really, really upset, and I'm not a kind of person that gets upset often, like, I will do a lot of things, and over a month, like, stress will build up and I'll be like, it's okay, just calm down, keep it in, and then all of a sudden I will have like a massive explosion. Like, this is totally off topic, but hey, my first year at university, me and my boyfriend had just moved into our flat together, so that was stressful. I'd just done my first term at university, which was stressful. It was different to what I was used to. And it got to Christmas time, and we put our Christmas tree up, and I'm obsessed with having the lights symmetrical and looking like they've been kind of placed on really, really nicely. And I think I had to redo the Christmas lights a couple of times because they wouldn't, like, I ended up either having too many or too few when I got down to the top and bottom, and it really upset me. And I literally had a breakdown over Christmas lights, which is ridiculous because there are so many more problems in the world than Christmas lights. But it was just, everything had accumulated, and like the smallest thing had just like snapped me, and I started crying, and I was in like hysterics, and my boyfriend had to calm me down, make me a hot chocolate, and sit me in front of Disney's Once Upon a Christmas with like little episodes of like Mickey and Minnie at Christmas time. And it made me happy again, which is completely ridiculous, but that is the kind of person I am. But back to topic, what is my favourite movie? At the minute, I would probably have to say it is Three Men and a Little Baby. I love those films. They just, everything about them just makes me happy. Like, I can watch them and kind of just forget about everything that's happening. The whole like era and like fashion style, even though it's ridiculous and terrible, I would have totally loved to live in that era. I think it's amazing. So I would probably have to say at the minute that it is Three Men and a Little Baby. Question 21. What are some of your favourite TV shows? At the minute, I have been obsessed with Netflix. I adore it. So TV shows I've been watching on Netflix are RuPaul's Drag Race, which I was slow on the bandwagon of, but I've got on that bandwagon and I'm loving it. We're watching Fringe on Netflix. I've watched Orange is the New Black, which I love. I started Grimm from the beginning because When I first started dating my boyfriend, I stayed around at his house a lot, and he had Sky. And at home we never had Sky, and we were never able to record any TV shows. So any TV shows that we wanted to watch, we had to watch them when they were on, which meant I didn't necessarily follow a lot of them. And then as soon as I met my boyfriend, they followed like so many TV series, but they could sort of catch up with them whenever they wanted because they could record them. So I started watching how many, like, Dexter, Fringe, Grimm, Haven, so many TV shows I started watching from like halfway through the series and onwards, and I had to kind of catch up. And it's only just now that I've started going back and retracing, which is so confusing. Like we've just started watching Fringe from the beginning, and which is enough of a confusing TV show in itself, but I keep mixing what's happening at the end with what's happening at the beginning, and it's just like mind blown. But yeah, those are some of my favourite TV shows. Other ones are probably Dance Moms. I love Dance Moms. Yeah, that's probably about it. Question 22, PC or Mac? I've never had a Mac, so I have no idea. But I do know that their mouse and their internet, when I've used my friends, really annoy me. I just think it's the most ridiculous way of doing something that you could ever do something. So for that, I'd probably say PC, which I'm the only person who would probably ever say PC over Mac. Question 23, what phone do you have? It is a Windows phone. That is all I know. As long as it calls and sends texts, I'm good. Question 24, how tall are you? As I said earlier, I am very small. I am like 5'2/5'3". I am tiny, but the best things do come in small packages. And finally, question 25, do I have any pets? No, I do not. I'm incredibly boring. I have never had any pets. I've never had a dog. I've never had a cat. I've never even had a fish. To be fair, my mum is allergic to dogs and cats, but the idea of having a fish is just never appealed to me ever in my life. So that is all of the 25 questions. I hope that kind of gave you a little bit of an insight into who I am. I don't know why I've never done one of these videos sooner, but I will do some more soon. I found the beauty tag, which I would really like to do, and I also found the holiday tag, and I was like, no, refrain yourself. You can't do this until Christmas time. I wanted to, but I won't. But I will do the beauty tag in a couple of weeks, and I'll put that up on my channel as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tag everyone who has watched this to tell us a little bit about yourselves as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. And of course, please subscribe to my channel as well if you aren't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.